Hi there everyone, we're playing a Nisei Division, and we're up against Prozz playing Valencia. That's a better hand. Alright, let's show this nonsense. Are we gonna get siphoned, is the question. I don't know. Can't say. Could be. Nope. Yep. So he's looking to get the Jackson. He hits the Jackson. 1 out of 4. Lame. Wow. Okay. That's been the story of my life. 1 in 4s and hitting those. Draw. Draw. HQ. So clone chip, we might be seeing some false echo stuff, like very big deep dig stuff. That would be bad for us. He's definitely got a blackmail. If we could find a Caprice, we could be able to. We could push like an agenda early, but man. I'm gonna put this in server 1 to see if I can get him to blackmail it. I kind of doubt he will. I haven't advanced it, but there's a chance that he would want to. Trashes, I've had worse. Alright, so let's get our stuff running. Global food in hand, not great. Draw. Draw. Okay. So let's start. Well, what do we want to do here? So we really need to find our Caprice. I'm tempted to start putting Ash in the deck instead of the Ichis, because we tend to have a lot of money and are able to tax them out, but we're very, very dependent on our Ichis, or our baddies, and our Caprice in this deck. Let's see, what has he got in here? Corroder. Let's see if he's got Yogg. He does have Yogg. Okay. It's unfortunate. Yeah, we really need some action. We need more draw on this deck, I think. So this is going to fire. We're going to make him lose a lot of money. Wow, he lost 3 there. That was great. Let's do it again. Lose all your money. So data sucker hurts us, so we need to close off archives. That's not going to close it off, though. I really don't want to gift this hand either. Let's put this on archives. Let's put this on R&D. And let's gain a credit. Cast laundry. So lots of money. Yep. Alright, so we're going to get our 2. Ooh, voter intimidation. Very good here. Let's draw for Jackson. No Jackson. Should we draw again? Man. When you're playing 8 agendas and you consistently draw 3 of them in your opening hand, or like in the first like 5 turns, it feels pretty bad. I think we're going to throw this on archives or HQ. Let's throw it on HQ just to deter him. I'm not sure if it will, but I think we're going to put Future Perfect there. Right, so with 18 ice in the deck and you just draw like all your agendas, that feels really bad. HQ, whoops. HQ. We don't want that. I didn't mean to click that. And I think we just... Wow, this is like the worst hand possible. I guess we're going to throw this out. And throw out this thing. Wow, Faust is good for him, but we get a buck here. He's just going to yog through it, which is fine. Again, buck. Caprice on top. That is the card we wanted. Man. Alright. Could go get his corroder. He's gonna fire it? Okay. I'll pay 2. Let's see. Can we push behind Ichi Eli? Probably not. Double Ichi is pretty nasty, though. We could probably feed him this food, and then we could voter and Tim. I think, though, we want to seal off R&D before we lose on R&D. Same old thing, blackmail, yep. So now we just have to find our, it's playing Rebirth, so probably in a wizard? Quetzal. That's okay. Suddenly, these snowflakes are not looking so hot. Could we please find a Caprice? That's a baddie. That's sort of good. Yeah, this is really weird. We're starting to stall out, which is a problem. Thank you. That is nice. Would have loved this a long time ago, game. Senior remote, let's Jackson draw. Okay, and we're just going to clear our hand, I think. We have 2 agendas in here, so we can only discard 1. There we go. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of... the gift is okay. Let's get rid of... Voter and Tim is also okay. Maybe it's not great. We'll get rid of Voter and Tim. And one of the baddies? No, I think we want all the baddies here. Okay, so we're going to go server 1, server 1, server 1. And I think we could realistically push behind this. We should have discarded the Enigma. I'm a bit of a buffoon. I really should have discarded this. It's completely useless. Yeah, we got to get rid of our agendas. And do we want one of our Jacksons back? I think that's okay. We can leave one Future Perfect in there. Alright, server 1, advance, and then do we need anything else? I think we want this on R&D. I don't think we have to worry about Siphon. There could be 1 Siphon in this deck, but we've already seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 influence. You probably blackmailed this again. Yeah. Blackmail king. Lucky us. So we're going to get a Nisei off, and now we have our R&D protected. Here's clone chip. Let's hope he uses the clone chip on Parasite or Corroder. If he runs here just normally, I think he's getting blown out. Cool. Alright, so our first Nisei goes. And good shape. Very good shape. And he's on Grimoire and not Turntable, which makes this infinitely better. So there is a Future Perfect here. He's probably going to sucker now, and I think that is a problem for us, but on the whole, if he runs here a bunch of times and sees the Future Perfect, I think we can just bait it out. Is this a normal run? Huh. So what do we got here? There's no more Faust in here. He's got 1 counter on Data Sucker. What are we worried about? If we res the Eli, will he just bounce? Or will he go through it? I think we just res the Eli. See if he'll go get the corroder. I think we have to tempt him with the corroder. Okay, that's the best situation here. Probably a parasite on this then, and then... Oh, David. Well, that is actually terrible for against us because we don't have anything besides Crick that is of reasonable strength. Okay, so I think we're going to draw for an agenda. Find a Jackson. Let's put out our Jackson. Actually, let's put him in server 1. And let's draw out Jackson. Okay. Reasonable. I think we can get rid of Enigma. Well, actually pop-up isn't that great here. Ooh, prepaid. Nice. Knifed. Okay, so do we fire it now? So I can end the run, or I can blow up his breaker. I think I'm going to blow up his breaker and let him kill Eli. So what are the options here? If we blow up his breaker, we blow up Faust, he has to click through, and then he pays 3 more, and 3 cards to kill Eli. If we just end the run, then he has to find another way in. I actually think... Oh, man. I think we're going to trash the program. Yeah, what I should have probably done is just resed it, then battied. Fire. Fire all? Really? Okay. We won't boost that at all. Whoa, he's taking... I was going to end the run. Okay, so now we have... Oh, now he's just making a run normally. Okay, so he's got Quetzal ability here. I guess we'll res this, and he can Quetzal by. There's no reason to res the Ichi. We'll just play Sai. Okay, that's also a good thing. We could now blow up his corroder. I think we're just gonna play Sai. There we go. Alright, cool. So now we have tons of money. back in the habit. All right, so what do we got here? So anything really good for us now? I mean, he's got to have a levy, right? So we can count influence. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 9. So we could have, 10. So we could have 1 levy and then something else. Oh, and this. So probably 2 more of these and a levy. Yeah, that seems right. Okay. Or maybe not. Maybe there are no levies in this deck. Why is he parasiting my snowflake? That seems kind of weird. Do we push here? I think we might. I think we're going to shuffle. Let's go put back. We're going to leave Future Perfect. Let's put back Caprice, Baddie, Money. I think we're going to push this turn. And he doesn't have Enigma, so, or he doesn't have Faust, so we can actually just throw this on server 1 and be happy. Blackmail, okay. That actually is good for him, so before he gets there, I think I'm going to fire the Marcus Baddie now. Oh, he paid 2. Okay. Fair enough. I'm just going to bid 2 all day long. All day long. Second Nisei looks like it's going to go. And is that all the blackmails? 1, 2. So there's a Future Perfect in there. He's going to get to play Psi 4. Let's see, do we just leave it? I think we kind of do. We can draw Jackson. Find an ice. Or not. But now we can just shuffle back our Future Perfect. Okay, so we're going to res this and lose a click and the run. Deja Vu Parasite, Deja Vu Yogg, Parasite. Okay. I can't play Voter and Tim yet. Right. Alright, so what's the goal here? How are we going to get through this? Do we let that Caprice server die? I think we have to score, right? I think we're just going to have to gain a credit here. Discarding Future Perfect. See, what did he bid last time? Bid 0? I'll bid 1. I'll bid 0 this time. It's bidding 2. Getting money from this. Is it gonna go again? Okay. Wise choice there. Nice. Okay, so we're in really good shape. I think what we want to do is just gain a credit and hang out. Our HQ is pretty daunting, actually. He can't break... He has to get his Faust back to break up a Yoga and Crick. Or he can get his Yogg back, I guess. Okay, so... What do we do here? Do we just res Ichi? I'm okay with resing Ichi. Probably gonna click through. Play Sai once. Trace on the last one, I guess. So we can trace him 3, give him a tag and a brain. Yeah, sorry about that. Did not realize. So if he's got 5 cards in hand, if one's a levy, we could hit a levy out of hand. So what's he going to do? His pennies click back up. Fire trashes. I see, he has a levy in hand. Aha. Okay, he's got it. Just gaining money off of Caprice. Alright. Caprice is the best pop-up window. Alright, so now he's got a levy, right? So we can just push. So this is going to be a rough turn for him. I think we just need to win 1 or 2 more Sai games. We have the backup of the Nisei token, so if we do mess up, he bid 2 that time. Last 3 times, I think. I don't think he's going to bid 2 this next time, though. He's got a levy, though, right? No? Fire all. Trash. Trace. What do we want to trace? I don't think it matters. We'll just do that. He can pay 1. Alright. Second time. We're going to bid 2. Yep. And now we're just going to bid 2, and that's it. Nice. Psy games. Alright, well, we closed it out with our Future Perfect. We had a really rough start, drawing about 6 agendas to begin the game, and that was rough. But, yeah, let's see what was left in our deck. What do we have? So we had some money. There are 3 agendas coming up, so an R&D dig could have been bad, but he wasn't going to get through with medium. I think hiding the agendas in archives was a pretty good play here because he knew that there was one Future Perfect, and then there was another one, so that's 6 points. Nothing in hand, and if he did steal something, Katie Carter-Jones was basically toast, and then I think this was over. But it was a tight game, actually. In the early game, we were getting kind of blown out by a lot of ice distraction. And that is this deck's weakness, I think, is the ice distraction. So thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next time.